Welcome to Proverbs Daily. I am the owner of Proverbs Daily, or was the owner and starter and founder of Proverbs Daily on Instagram, a ministry I ran going through the book of Proverbs in the Bible as I studied it out. I started it in 2012 and unfortunately decided to sell it because of hard times to another ministry that completely did away with it. It is still available on Instagram. I've started it back up and it is on Facebook, and now it will be here on YouTube. And what I'm going to do here on YouTube is I'm just going to go through one of the posts on each video and just talk about what I wrote in the caption, and I hope that it helps you. So the first one I'm going to do is one that was a favorite. It was on Proverbs 31:30, and the verse reads from the King James Bible: "Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman that fears the Lord, she shall be praised." This was one of the more popular photos I did when I first began in 2012 and took this on part of the Proverbs 31 ministry for women as I studied this chapter out in Proverbs 31. And this was probably back in 2013 or so that I posted this. And so what I wrote in the caption and what I want to talk about today is, I've noticed that a lot of girls struggle with this. Some of the most beautiful girls I know think they are fat or too skinny or not good enough, not attractive, no one could love them. But these are all lies, lies from Satan himself. Proverbs 12:15 says, "A fool believes himself over wise counsel." The people in your life you can trust, believe them. The ones that are telling you the truth from the Bible, that you are beautiful, that you do have value because God created you, believe them over the lies. Don't be a fool. God made you fearfully and wonderfully. He didn't create you in a factory, but individually, uniquely for a purpose. Don't look for attention from guys to get your worth and value. Guys can't give that to you. Any beautiful girl can do that. But your knight in shining armor is looking for a godly, pure, confident girl who puts her trust in God, in His Word, in His wisdom. I declare you are beautiful and you don't have to flaunt it. I declare you are worthy. I didn't say it, God did. Cover your legs, cover your chest. Be beautiful, fashionable, but modest. Carry yourself like a lady, dress like one, act like one, sit like one. Demand to be treated like one. Don't say I'm fine, but dying inside, because no one can hear your lies, your pain, your record that repeats itself over and over again. Turn to God, trust Him, banish the lies, hang around someone older, godly, that's a woman that can be your wise counsel. Listen to them, listen to the Bible, believe truth over lies. Now, a lot of people these days, especially in the Christian community, because of the contemporary movement and come as you are, have been sucked in by the world thought. I've seen so many girls think that bikinis and bathing suits and shorts and low tops and however they want to dress, showing their belly area, it's fine, it's normal. It's I get told that was your generation. But the Bible is not generational. It is forever. And the wisdom in it is forever. And the wisdom of even the world, people who don't believe in God, Christians and non-Christians, apart from the Bible, have done studies and studies and studies, more than you can count. And they have found that women that dress loosely don't have a solid foundational relationship with a man that lasts. You get labeled whether you want to or not. You get thought of in different ways, whether you want to or not. And I find that most girls think it's like enslaving them or reducing their freedom or chaining them up because they can't dress cute and stuff. But what you're trying to be is like the world. And God is never trying to chain you up. His wisdom is to free you. And the devil flips everything upside down and makes prison seem like freedom and freedom like prison. So you can take it or leave it, but from a guy who's a Christian, and from many, many other guys I know, and from many, many lives I've seen, and teens I've counseled, and women I've counseled, and so many people that over my years of ministry, you need to think about someone other than yourself. You need to understand, even though you cannot as a woman understand a man's mind, that he does not distinguish between panties and a bikini bottom. In fact, most bikini bottoms are less clothing than what you wear to bed. And a man does not distinguish the two. A man sees you in bra and panties when you're running across the beach or in the swimming pool or taking photos on Instagram, and his mind sees you naked. And that causes him to stumble, it causes him to lust, it causes problems in his world. And we are called on by the Bible, by God, to love each other and to protect each other and to guard each other and to bear each other's burdens and not to offend each other. And so it is a woman's responsibility to dress modestly, but not just for the man, but for herself. Her beauty is deeper than her skin. Her beauty is in her mind and in her heart that God created. A godly woman brings so much more than her body to her relationship and into this world and into everything that she does. And flaunting that and getting that good feeling you like of the attraction of men looking at you, and then getting angry when someone you don't find attractive looking at you, is just hilarious to guys, because we all know, whether he'll admit it or not, he knows that in his daughter and his wife and his girlfriend and anybody that's a girl that wears these kind of clothes, short shorts, dresses that are short. I've seen so many things. These spandex, basically like leggings that like are basically you're naked with some kind of fabric over you. It shows every little thing, leaves no room for the imagination. This is what this verse is saying. Beauty is deceitful. Don't let it deceive you. Study Proverbs. Read a chapter a day in Proverbs is my challenge to you. I hope this helps you. I hope this frees you to understand more of what's going on in the world around you, that you're not an island to yourself, that you are affecting other people and what you wear and what you say, what you do. And I highly recommend everybody read the Little Red Book of Wisdom. I'll put that link down in the description below. It really goes into great detail about just common sense stuff, wisdom stuff to do between men and women interaction, to preserve your testimony, to preserve his testimony, to preserve your testimony, to guard both of your hearts. Don't ride with men alone that aren't your husband or your brother. Don't go on trips with men that aren't your brother or your father or somebody like that. Do not give the appearance of evil, even though you may never do anything wrong. You are setting yourself up for that break. And you're playing with fire because you don't know when that moment's coming when the devil is going to try to strike you. I love you guys, and I pray and hope that this channel blesses you. This is Proverbs Daily, signing off.